After losing 6-5 in Game 1, the Jets try to even the series.
We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Stastny's got the assignment on winning the opening draw for the Blues. Davis gets the same job for the Jets. The Blues have it through the neutral zone. Cut on by with that one. Wonderful. They score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Back is from an impossible angle, slides his puck just inside the post.
Well, this stinks for the goaltender, Edzo. He stops about 85% of this puck. That's not enough. It just trickles past him.
The Jets continue on at center. Let's go, Rister. Score! He got the post with that one.
Davis knew he was in a prime scoring area, so he went to the wrist shot and scored.
Elliott's in aggressive position here to make the save, but this shot is perfect, just off the inside of the post, unfortunately for him.
Winnipeg's collected the game-tying goal, and that will mean an awful lot to them when they head out to the ice for the start of the next period. Shoots, huge stop by Elliott.
Everyone knows it, Doc. That was a tremendous save, and even the shooter realizes how good that was.
Rister, score! 2 in a row.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net.
Vladimir Tarasenko scores for the Blues in the final minute of the second period.
Why isn't he shooting? A good deke there. Snaps it far side. Walking a thin line near the border there. Score!
Little's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
A goal by Drew Stafford gives the Jets a 4-2 lead.
Now it's directed to Ladd. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Wrist shot. He scores! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't. We'll look back through the 3 goals. Every time he's had the puck, he's been able to find open ice, and his shots have been perfect.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Point blast. Perfect receipt of the pass. Snaps it. Score! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Elliott's positioning here is a little bit off. He's dropped into the butterfly. He's left some room on the angle, and he's beaten by it.
The Jets with an enormous win.
I thought that they had the effort right from the first drop of the puck and carried it right through to the final buzzer.
No time like playoff time. See you next time. Good night, all.
Llewyn scores his second hat-trick in a row, while Connor Hellebuyck stonewalls the Blues. 2 nights later, the teams face off in Winnipeg.
Bufflin's the starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. I'm Mike Emmerich with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro.
The visitors get physical with Llewyn early in the game, but his teammates respond.
That is defense. Oh, my.
They're not going to let him get away with that dirty hit.
Thrown to the slot. Wow, what a hit. What a means. And the end result of what's happened is this. The gloves are down.
It's not about winning or losing the fight. It's about showing up, and he did in a big way.
Pass cut, strong play. St. Louis carries it through the neutral zone. Oh, that's good. Shoots. Got the iron with the shot. Hammered. Wow, what a glove save. The lopsided shot totals. 21 for the Jets and 6 for the Blues. The Blues are being held in this game by their goaltender. Slid to Davis. Pass attempt to Ladd. propelled to Davis. What a save! Seemingly had no chance.
I know it's a great stop, but if you're the shooter, you have to elevate that puck.
The Blues are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight. What are your thoughts so far?
We are still scoreless, Doc, after 2 periods of play. Both goaltenders making some key stops in that second period. Let's see if somebody can get a lucky bounce.
The Blues in their own end have control of the puck. Back in his defensive end to get it. Kicked out of the scrum. Lets it go. Score! Only one perfect goalie remains now.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it in past the goaltender.
The goaltender looked pretty surprised here, Enzo. Good delivery of the puck, beats him on the low stick side.
The Blues are really controlling the pace.
Elects not to shoot. The Jets starting back in their own end. He's through. Pass led ahead. Nothing will come of this. Pass to the slot. Shooting. Good centering pass to the slot. They score! And they've tied the game up.
The lad's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Davis lays this pass out perfectly, gets his hands in front of him so the pass lands flat for the shooter.
The teams seem headed for overtime until the final minute.
Moves to the corner. Can he generate something? Score!
How about that pass? He did not have a lot of time. He got it to the goal scorer and he put it in.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position.
The Jets record the victory in this one. Turned out to be a closer game than I would have guessed.
They had the puck all night long. They really have lots of energy. They played a physical game. Come away with the victory.
Tournaments are exciting, especially when they are well played. We look with anticipation to our next game. Hope you do too. Good night for now.
Brian Elliott makes 43 saves in a losing effort as the Jets take a 2-1 series lead.